What if everything you know, your home, your friends, even your memories, is not real? What if reality itself is a highly advanced simulation, created by beings far beyond our understanding? Imagine discovering that every moment, every decision, and every experience is part of a program running on an unfathomable cosmic computer. Sounds terrifying, right? But it also opens the door to one of the most fascinating what-if scenarios in human history. The idea that we might be living in a simulation is not science fiction. Philosophers and scientists, including Nick Bostrom and Elon Musk, have seriously considered this possibility. Advances in technology suggest that future civilizations could simulate entire universes, complete with conscious beings who perceive their world as real. If we are living in such a simulation, the implications are staggering. Do we have free will, or are our choices predetermined by code? Could we detect the simulation or manipulate it? And most importantly, what does it mean for our understanding of existence, morality, and purpose? In this video, we dive into the physics, philosophy, and mind-bending consequences of living inside a cosmic simulation. If the universe is a simulation, how could we know? Scientists suggest several potential signs. One is the quantization of space and time. The universe appears to be pixelated at its smallest scales, similar to how computer graphics are built from pixels. Another clue could be the apparent fine-tuning of physical constants. The universe seems designed for life, as if someone programmed it to allow existence. Glitches, anomalies, or unexplained coincidences might also hint at artificiality. Consider déjà vu, the Mandela effect, or inexplicable quantum phenomena. Could these be moments when the simulation resets or encounters coding errors? If we are simulations, even the laws of physics might be constraints set by the programmers. Gravity, light, and time could be rules in the software of existence. By understanding the code of reality, we might discover ways to bend the rules, achieve impossible feats, or glimpse the creators of our universe. Living in a simulation challenges everything we think we know about life. Free will could be an illusion, morality might be arbitrary, and consciousness might be emergent from code rather than a product of biology. If our universe is programmed, does it have purpose? Are we part of an experiment, a game, or an artistic creation? Philosophers argue that even if we are simulated, our experiences are real to us. Emotions, love, suffering, and joy still exist within the simulation's framework, giving our lives meaning. Consider the existential implications. Humans have always sought purpose, asking why we exist. If we are simulations, the question changes. Why were we simulated? And does discovering the truth give us freedom, despair, or both? The thought is terrifying yet exhilarating. Our perceived reality could be infinitely complex, with layers of meaning we have yet to comprehend. Could we actually test whether we live in a simulation? Some scientists suggest looking for computational limits, such as maximum energy densities, or patterns in cosmic background radiation that could indicate a digital structure. Quantum computers and AI might one day reveal the nature of our universe's programming. If advanced civilizations could simulate universes, the scale of their technology would be incomprehensible. Entire galaxies, stars, and planets could exist as code running on cosmic hardware. We might be avatars, characters in a story written by beings millions or billions of years ahead of us in technological evolution. The ethical implications are staggering. If we are simulated, should the creators be responsible for suffering within the simulation? Could they intervene, or are we locked into a predetermined experience? Perhaps some civilizations have learned to manipulate simulations ethically, creating worlds without suffering or with controlled experiences for exploration and learning. How would humanity react if we confirmed the simulation hypothesis? Society would be transformed. Religion, politics, and culture might shift as we confront the ultimate truth. Reality is artificial. Some might feel liberation, understanding that life is a construct and that physical limitations are not absolute. Others might despair, believing that their struggles and achievements are meaningless. Human creativity could soar. Artists, scientists, and thinkers might explore ways to hack reality, test its boundaries, and push the limits of perception. Social norms might dissolve as people experiment with previously impossible behaviors. Could we communicate with the programmers or influence the simulation? The possibilities are limited only by imagination and courage. Existential fear would also emerge. If the creators decided to terminate or reset the simulation, would everything cease instantly? Could death, disease, or disasters be the result of code updates rather than natural causes? Humanity would need resilience, curiosity, and adaptability to thrive in a reality where everything is potentially artificial. Some theorists speculate that we might already be evolving awareness of the simulation. Quantum experiments, consciousness studies, and patterns in mathematics could hint at the underlying framework. Perhaps creativity, intuition, and innovation are ways humans perceive the boundaries of the simulation and push beyond them. If we are simulations, other simulated universes might exist alongside ours, each with different rules, inhabitants, and levels of complexity. Could we one day travel between simulated realities? Could we discover the ultimate code of existence and manipulate reality itself? These questions may forever remain in the realm of speculation, but they ignite curiosity, wonder, and the desire to understand the cosmos at a deeper level. Living in a simulation is more than a thought experiment. It challenges every assumption about reality, consciousness, and purpose. Even if we cannot prove it, imagining the possibility expands our understanding of existence. Could humans adapt to a simulated universe? Could we push the limits of knowledge, influence the simulation, or achieve forms of immortality within the code? Perhaps the creators are observing, learning, or testing, and our awareness is the first step toward interaction. Comment below. If you discovered we are living in a simulation, would you embrace it or resist? Subscribe and explore our mind-bending theories playlist for more astonishing scenarios that challenge the very nature of reality.